Alright guys, so what comes to your mind when you hear the word new age? I guess it's power bank, right? In this video, I'll be sharing with you the latest wireless earbuds coming from New Age charger accessories, and this is the new Age Jazzy Anc earbuds. And these earbuds come with some fantastic features that I'm going to share with you, such as a decent battery life, active noise cancellation feature, manual switch on and off, plus volume controls right on the earbud, and all this for a low price. To crown this all, New Age took a step further by bringing Don Jazzy as their new brand ambassador, and I'm very sure you must have seen the advert right on Facebook, Twitter, and every other social media out there. And I'm here to also say, this is not a perfect earbud. It has some good side which are more than the bad side, and also I'll be comparing it with my all-time favorite, which is the Oraimo Freepods Pro, and a little bit on the Oraimo Freepods 3 comparison. So this is just a quick comparison, not a detailed one. If you want that, you can just let me know down there in the comment section. If you are new here, a subscribe to the channel is much appreciated, as I do a lot of reviews on smartwatches, earbuds, and sometimes smartphones. And if that really interests you, please consider subscribing to the channel right now. Go down there, hit that red subscribe button and the notification bell by the side so that I can get notified once I post a useful video like this one. Without wasting much of your time, let's get down to business. Alright, let's start with the price. The price of this new Age Jazzy Anc earbuds goes for 16,000 naira, which is equivalent to about $23 as of the time of posting this video. To the buying experience, I was asked to pay for the shipping fee, which was 1,100 naira. If you ask me how much is the total cost, I would say it is 17,100 naira, not 16,000 naira. Looking at the package of these new Age Jazzy Anc true wireless earbuds, you notice that this package looks familiar. This looks like the Oraimo Freepods 2 2BABA edition. It has some glossiness around it and it looks very thick. On one side we have the #1 indigenous accessories brand written on it, and on the back is where you get familiar with the specifications and details of the earbuds. Opening the package, you will see some features that made it to stand out, such as 24 hours music play time, Bluetooth version 5.2, touch controls, and others. To the charging case, it comes in a black color only with a matte finishing. It has this plasticky feeling to it, and at the front is the new age written there with a lead indicator to show you the battery left. Comparing it to the Oraimo champions, this new Age Jazzy Anc earbuds just sits right in the middle. It is not too big and it is not too small, just in the middle of the three. The other things you are going to find in the small box that is left in this package are a Type-C charging cord, which is not too long or too short, a user manual for you to know how to use it and troubleshoot, and lastly, 2 extra earbuds for larger ears and smaller ears, and that is all you find in the box. And when it comes to the design, this little guy comes in a step style design that comes out of the ear like this, and they are a little bit shorter comparing it to the popular ones out there. This earbud has some part glossy by the top side and partly matte finishing by the bottom side. You may not see this beautiful design if you don't look closely to this earbud or you pay attention to details. By the side of this earbud, you find the New Age logo with a microphone hole, and underneath you find another well positioned microphone hole with the charging pins. At the top of the earbud, you are going to see a white lid that flashes when it is in pairing mode, and once you connect it, it goes off as if there is nothing there. Moving over to the connection department, this new Age Jazzy Anc earbuds comes with Bluetooth 5.2 version, which is okay for today's standard, and they also runs on SBC and AAC as their connection codecs. So if you are using a smartphone that is Android or an iOS, you have no problem with it. It's going to work fine for you. During my testing, I was able to get a 10 meters range connection, so it was very stable. There was no issue, no cracking sound, except I moved beyond that 10 meters. So this depends on the wall between you and the connected device. And also when you connect it, you are going to hear the voice prompt, a female voice prompt actually, that says Jazzy connected. And also when you disconnect or you move out of range, you are going to hear same thing that says Jazzy disconnected, and this I find very useful. And these little guys come with dual connect, which means you can use one earbud at a time, and when you are done with that, as in it is running low on juice, you can return it back to the case and take the second one that has been there and start using it, and that will last you for the whole day. Now when it comes to the battery life, the battery capacity for each of the earbuds is 40 milliamps, and for the charging case is 300 milliamps. Newage claims that these earbuds can last you for 6 hours plus 18 additional hours with the charging case. During my testing, I was able to get 6 solid hours at 80% volume. So if you are using these earbuds at a lower volume, you should be getting about 6 hours 30 minutes or 7 hours depending on the volume. Another feature that made me fall in love with this guy is the 20 minutes fast charge. Newage claims that you can charge these earbuds for 20 minutes and it's going to last you for 2 hours. I charged this guy for 20 minutes and I was able to get 1 hour 45 minutes, and this is a good one for just a 20-minute charge. I know you'll be asking me, what is the battery capacity if you are using the ANC and the transparency mode? Well, I did not test this. I'm going to tell you the reason why I didn't test this, and this takes us to the ANC department. I noticed that the transparency mode is there, but the ANC, which is the active noise cancellation, is not that strong. If I'm to compare it to that of the Oraimo Freepods Pro, it is not as strong as Oraimo Freepods Pro. If you want me to be exact, I would say the active noise cancellation on the new Age Jazzy ANC true wireless earbuds is 50%, while that of the Oraimo Freepods Pro is 80%. So you'll be getting more of the ANC feature on the Oraimo Freepods Pro. So you are actually getting what you paid for. Considering the price, this is still okay. I mean, the new Age ANC earbuds is still okay. So when it comes to the sound quality of this new Age Jazzy ANC earbuds, they comes with adaptive graphene drivers. This sounds great and it gives you that immersive listening experience, but they lay more emphasis on the mids and the height, so they are a little bit lacking when it comes to bass. If I'm to compare this to the Oraimo Freepods Pro, I would say the Oraimo Freepods Pro is the winner in this category. And with that being said, you can actually tweak up these guys to sound more punchy bass by using Equalizer app, which you can download from Google Play Store or Apple App Store. And if you have one inbuilt in your phone, you can also do the tweaking there. When it comes to the control department, this is where things get interesting. This earbuds uses touch control sensors which are located just above the new Age logo. Tap on the left earbud to reduce the volume and tap on the right earbud to increase the volume. In order not to cause confusion with this tapping, I would suggest you swipe. Alright, so if you are using the swipe method, it's going to be very easy for you to differentiate, because when you tap once and you didn't wait for the beep, the earbuds may think you are trying to, pause or play the music. So I will suggest to use the swiping method. So when you swipe the left, it's going to reduce the volume, and when you swipe down the right, it's going to increase the volume. Double tap on either of the earbuds to pause or play your music. Triple tap on the left earbud to skip backward to the previous track, and triple tap on the right earbud to skip forward to the next track. You can also press hold the left earbud for 2 seconds to summon your phone voice assistant, and press hold on the right for 2 seconds to switch between the active noise cancellation mode and the transparency mode and the normal mode. All these are easy to memorize once you start using your new Age Jazzy ANC earbud. And if you bring out this earbud from their charging case and you do not connect it within 5 minutes, they are going to go to sleep. Now, you can switch them on or wake these guys up by press holding them for 5 seconds and they are going to wake up. You can do this individually by press holding the left earbud if you want only the left earbud to wake up, or you press the left earbud and also the right earbud together and both of them will wake up. Anyhow you want it, they are going to wake up and get connected to any Bluetooth device around you. The only time they won't connect or wake is when they are low on battery, so you have to charge them up, and this feature is one of the features that I love about this new Age Jazzy earbud. Now at the comfort department, these guys are very comfortable in the ears, so you can keep them in the ears for a long time and you won't feel any hurt or pain in your ears. They are very lightweight that you can even use them for jogging, running, and doing every other sports activities that you want. But mind you, I didn't get any information about their waterproof rating or any other ratings like that. So I think this should be about IPX4 or IPX5. Alright guys, so this is the core quality test of the new Age Jazzy Anc earbuds, and this is what you'll be getting if you are buying one right away. As you can see, it's not much breezy here today. It's a bit sunny, and this is just the microphone testing. Testing, 1 2 3. Testing, 1 2. And to the latency side, if you are going to be using this new Age Jazzy Anc earbuds for watching videos on Netflix, YouTube, Roku TV, then this will work fine for you. You won't notice much of a latency. You'll be getting everything that you want, like the voice will be syncing well with the actors and actresses showing on the video. And when it comes to the gaming side, this is not a gaming earbud. You are going to notice a little bit of latency if you are playing first shooter games like Call of Duty, PUBG, and some other shooting games like that. But if you are playing casual games, then you have no issue whatsoever. Games like Candy Crush and all these, casual games like that, you have no issue whatsoever with these earbuds. I recommend this to you if you are someone that doesn't care much about the ANC feature. If you are looking for an earbuds that have decent battery life, manual switch on and off, and also volume controls on the earbuds, I think you should get this one right away.